Morning, everyone. It's Thursday at 9:15, and I wanted to give you your pre-opening video. It's number 266, and we had a great deal of economic information this morning. Trade balance decreased to 49.4 from 44.4. That means that we have a $5 billion bigger deficit in trade than we did last month. Initial jobless claims were 1.88 million. That's down a couple of 100,000 from last week, but the fact of the matter is they were expecting 1.8. So 1.88, a disappointment. Continuing claims 21,487,000, and that's up from 20,838,000. So that's really not a great number. Unit labor costs were up 5.1%. Versus last month's 4.8%. I think that there's a lot of companies raising pay rates in order to keep people employed there. It's certainly not because the economy is so strong. And productivity was down 0.9%. Last month it was down 2.7%. So that's an improvement, although nothing overwhelming. The ECB news was that they upped their stimulus by just short of 100%. They upped it by 600 billion euros. I believe it's now about 1.3 trillion, so just under half. JM Smucker had earnings this morning that beat. Guidance was not terrific. There was a lot of talk that being a staple in the grocery stores, that they were pushing forward some of their sales. SMAR also beat. However, smart card. The stock is 47.52. It's down 11.56 or 19.6% based on poor guidance. Genius Brands, which is a new one for me. I've seen it on the tape a couple of times in the last couple of days. GNUS. It evidently is an animated TV production company, and they've gotten overwhelming support on two of their major shows, and that's Kid Genius and Baby Genius. The stock recently went from 2 to 3.5, set for 5 or 6 days, broke out again, went from 4 to 7.5, and this morning is trading $9.75, up another $1.75. The Dow is down roughly 125, Nasdaq down 37, and the S&P is down 18. So there's nothing outstanding. There's no snappy title to today because we're really just not doing anything of any substance. But I did want to show you the chart on the screen is the gold. And as I said yesterday in last night's, that the gold has had sell-offs like this that have really just touched support, and that's pretty much exactly what we did here. Yesterday's low was 1690, and overnight it was down a little after it had rallied all the way back to close 1704 after that low. Last night and this morning, however, it has acted substantially better. I'm going to zoom this in a little. As you can see, we had a low right around that 1700 level, and currently we're 1722.70, which is up about $18. I blew this up so that you could see the 5 and the 20-day moving average. We've had these little minor crosses a couple of times that have failed. We had one right here where we had already made a low, we crossed to the upside. But again, we almost had one here, but it was coming off a bottom. And right now, we're pretty close again, but it looks as if we're going to hold that 1700. We're in a position that's not profitable. However, if we were to get above 1740, not only would we be profitable, but we'd probably be averaging up. That's all I have for you this morning. Just a reminder, if you like our work, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Doesn't cost anything, and the information's always here. Have a good day.